Alright. Alright, we are ready to stream now. Sorry about that. Was I was getting close to time to start up, but then my nose started bleeding, and I'm like, well, shit. But anyways, what's going on, everyone? This is Otaku Trades, and we are live. We are live and rolling with more Lost Judgment. So yeah, like I said in my post, my announcement post, we're only going to be streaming for, we're not going to be streaming for as long tonight because I got another thing I'm doing, so we're going to be immediately getting right into this. Also, with my throat being my throat's kind of raw right now. So, like, it just started, like, last night, and, so I'm going to be trying to, take it a bit easy on the, reading. It also probably means I won't be doing any, stuff like, the Mickey redeem, because I will not be able to do it. My throat is... I don't think my throat at this point could handle that. But anyways, dang, Yagami-shi, you've really made a name for yourself if you're getting a request from Kazuto Jumonji. Yeah, let's see. Hottest author... The guy's the hottest author around, took the world by storm 2 years ago. What's his mystery story with a Yakuza protagonist, and later it was adapted into a movie and a big hit series.
What does that mean?
And that means what exactly?
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, he's a masked author. No one knows his true identity. Okay.
I see.
Yagami-shi.
Nope.
Well...
Alright. Cool. Alright. So yeah, we got this shit. Let's get going. Man, I could really go for just like a nice hot cup of tea right now, but I don't think we have any in the house right now. so I'm going to have to suffer a bit, or pretty much I'll need, or like if it starts getting real bad, I'll just go mix some frickin' salt water and some warm salt water and just gargle that a bit. Alright, give the cat their food. Oh gee, the cat brought me a present. The present's a deadly scorpion. Yeah, no, that sounds about right for a cat. Just like, here's my kill, father. Are you happy? Alright. Amarucho. Alright. So, right up here. Okay. Gotta go a bit higher. There it is. Oh yeah, so I looked a bit into what we can, or I looked into how much more of Onimusha Warlords we have left, and just to see if I need to start making a new lit, like get the list post, like the voting list posted again, and yeah, from the way things look, I'm going to have to get that voting list posted again because from the way things look, we will be ending Onimusha next stream.
Yep.
So yeah, that was not expecting to clear Onimusha that fast, but I mean, hey, new retro game voting's going to be set up. We'll probably, I mean, I'll need to double check what other like check for like the second Onimusha game, just because I don't know if it's been re-released yet, but I do know that I don't think I have it. I think the only other Onimusha game I have might be the third. Okay, yeah, just checked. And yeah, the second Onimusha game is called Samurai's Destiny. I have what would be considered the third. So, and yeah, from the way things look, the second Onimusha is re-released already, so I will be able, so I can actually get it. So yeah, I will probably put Onimusha 2 on the list then. We'll just have to purchase it. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, Yagami. Please just call me Onizaki while I'm here. Sup, Viz? How are you? So this is the face of the Masked Rider, okay? Let's see. What is this? This is the true identity of Kasuto Jumonji. So it's not just one writer; it's several writers. Yeah, I was able to get all the raid token accessories. Nice. Huh? I'm not sure I understand. All the works of Kasuto Jumonji are written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kasuto Jumonji isn't one person. He's a group of authors. Huh? Wow, a whole group? Really? Okay. Wait, so this idea right here makes me kind of think of like of just like are there any other books like popular franchises that have been like this, where like if this one book says it was written by like one person, but it's actually but in actuality it was written by like 5 people. Because I mean, if it's not like a common thing, I'd be very interested to see like, or like this is just like a joke, like a little joke thing that they do for Yakuza. It does make me think about, geez, what would like a novel full written by like 10 different people like actually, like how would that actually turn out? Yeah. So that's how you write books in so many different genres as at such an impossible pace. Yep, it's all due to the efficiency of 10 talented authors of different personalities all writing at the same time.
I see.
Very neat trick. Oh, so this is the detective? A Kamurocho detective at that. I bet he has a lot of good stories. Curious? Please have a seat, Yagami-san. Allow me to explain our request to you. This is a surprise so many people in person, group sure, but truth be told, each one of us is a failed author. I mean, we all had a publishing debut, but never any success beyond that. Each of us nearly gave up our pens for good. Okay, so how did you work together? How else? Through social media. I launched an online community and ended up attracting a bunch of failed authors. And through our exchange, we came up with the idea of joint authorship. So we tried it and it worked. That's interesting. And I heard your first effort was a smash hit. Oh yes, it was a masterpiece that none of us could have written on our own. It exists only because the 10 of us worked on it together. Some of us come up with clever twists. Some of us are good at dialogue, and some of us are awesome at building plot. Where each of us may be lacking one area, together we can be a great author. Still, it doesn't seem possible for 10 people to write a coherent book. Hollywood movie scripts are often written by multiple people. It just depends on how you divvy it up. What's more, What's more, by managing the workload of each member, you can even work on multiple titles simultaneously. So as long as you do it right, this unique creative process ends up pretty productive. Exactly. I doubt any writer could do what we're doing. And I'm in charge of managing the member schedules, which is something I'm great at. I used to be an editor, you know. A former editor, huh? Well then, time to ask some questions. I heard some of your ideas were plagiarized. What can you tell me about that? Okay, so it was about half a year ago. We were in the midst of polishing a manuscript that had just finished. A new mystery novel came out, and it immediately became a hot topic because of this one trick which was depicted in the story. The thing was, it was nearly identical to the manuscript we were polishing.
In other words,
so another author beat you to the punch. Yes, and we were published, and when we published ours later, we were accused of plagiarism.
what does that mean?
Any chance it was a coincidence? That the contents just happened to be similar? That's pretty hard to imagine. Because it wasn't just the trick I mentioned earlier. It was also the setting, the structure, and even the character traits. They were all almost the exact same. So too many similarities for it to be mere coincidence. Not if there are dozens of them like that. You can only say it's a coincidence if there's been one thing. What the reader saw could definitely not be called a coincidence. Okay. It was just one book that was plagiarized. Same author put out 3 more books after that in succession, all with ideas that were just like ours. Alright.
By the way,
Could you tell me about their ideas? Okay, his name is Suguro Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He even won a reward in some mystery novel contest, but after that his books seemed to go nowhere. People said he was just a one-hit wonder. Then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book that turns out to be a famous bestseller. Yes, and that book was nearly identical to one that we hadn't released yet. So one after another, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled our works. All bestsellers. Now that I think he's making a miraculous comeback. Yeah, if you're suspicious that the guy's plagiarizing you, why not just sue him? I did think about that. But if we took it to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kasuto Jumonji. And I think it'd be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you? Yeah, I probably would. You know, it could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court. That's why he steals from you. Okay. So yeah, I heard you've already asked other detectives. Yes, there have been 3. What kind of investigations did they conduct? Oh, they looked for ways. They looked for ways to hack us and whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard but couldn't find anything. None of them came up with anything? Nope. And yet, our ideas kept being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. This could be a tough nut to crack if the imperps already evaded 3 different detectives. Alright.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting even more info. Is it alright if I interview the other authors too? Yes, please do. Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright. Okay. I do the science and military research plus security for the office. I research Western mythology and civilization, and you might say I'm the fantasy buff. Okay?
Either way. I see.
Alright. Very much just going through the bases, just trying to be like, oh, could it be this? Could it be that? So, yeah, no chance of information being leaked and low chances of any burglary. Okay, thanks for your cooperation. So then, if that's the case, and everyone's got their workload, there's the possibility that whoever is working on these books could be working on them on their own. I mean, like could be working on it like while they're working on their own stuff here. That's the rest of you some questions. Oh, Mr. Detective on the prowl. On the prowl. Mikuru Machiyama, by the way, author of many cell phone novel. Okay.
Yagami.
Oh, Lord. It may not look like if I used to be a screenwriter for the Dunce, a parody drama. I mean, a period drama. All right, yeah. I wrote 5. I wrote episodes 5 through 7. You remembered that priest joke Nobunaga tells? Well, Eohara, her son, maybe save the tour of your career anyway for later. And so with the AI stuff that came out with Claire Obscura, it has not hurt the game. I believe they had stuff as a placeholder. Oh yeah, with the AI thing, what's so funny about that is that that was something that came to that was something that was brought up way before the Game Awards. Just like that was something that I knew about way before the Game Awards, because people were talking about it before, and it was just a poster texture, literally just a background texture in Lumiere at the very beginning of the game. There was from what I remember, it was supposed to be there was a pillar or some, like a poster board thing or whatever that had posters on it, and originally it had and basically it was something that you wouldn't even notice, something that you would not notice unless you basically looked directly at the poster and knew what to be looking for. But pretty much someone found out that it was an AI generated image, and so pretty much immediately after that was brought to light, the team released an update that replaced that texture with one that they with a different one that they actually made.
Huh?
And people are trying to bash Claire Obscura now after their Game Awards sweep just because of what's essentially a throwaway texture. it is a texture that basically that's only in like the beginning of the game and is on like one object. It is, and it's not even a big object. It is legitimately just one of the. I mean, it pretty much goes to show that like how much people hate the idea of using AI, of like AI generated stuff being in games, which to be fair, yes, I do believe that like AI generated stuff should not be in a game unless it's done like a very specific way. Like pretty much I'm kind of fine with how Where Winds Meet use AI, because they use it for communication between like NPCs that you can befriend and get items and rewards from. I feel like that's fine instead of like just wasting a bunch of time like having to write up a bunch of dialogue or just like a bunch of text for this one NPC. Just like set them to have this unique, like this personality, and then like just interact with them. And even then, it's something that you can just ignore because it's all on just like unimportant NPCs. But one thing, but like if you make like models, dialogue, audio, and like actual visuals be AI generated stuff, then that is an issue. I'm fine with it being used as like how some companies want to use them as like placeholders, as like just like placeholders for like during that they have during like alpha and like alpha testing or and stuff like that, or when they're like trying to like test out a scene or certain dialogue and everything. And as long as it stays in like the alpha or even the beta, that is fine. It should, however, it should be gone by the time the final product rolls out. I also found out the English voice for Yuffie is the same one for the Silent Hill F protagonist. Oh, really? Really, I never noticed that.
Huh?
Okay, and we got pranksters playing cops and Yakuza. Yeah, no, we don't play cops and robbers here. We play cops and Yakuza. Oh yeah, but also speaking of like Final Fantasy and stuff, I saw some stuff with people bringing up how like they've released someone's released a mod for like 7 Remake or Rebirth that like changes up Yuffie's model a little bit to make apparently to make her look less muscular, just like lose like it makes her lose like whatever like little muscle definition she has, and makes her more like slimmed out and more like feminized. And I'm looking at this and like it took me a minute to realize what they did, because the changes are so small, and I'm like, why would you do this? Do you hate muscle that much that you had to remove muscle definition from the literal brawler of the group? Which, yeah, like, I've also, just with that, I've also been seeing a bunch of like people showing off mods that are basically like, oh yeah, we took like these characters that like these female characters that have like realistic looks and faces to them, and we basically made them look just look like completely we made them look like the like supermodels, just like the cover of like supermodel magazine levels of beauty, and I'm like, and like I'm seeing these like back to back, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, if I saw like because a lot of the examples I mainly saw were ones like with Ghost of Yote's protagonist, and also primarily I've been seeing ones for like Spider-Man 2 with like Mary Jane being changed to one of those, and I'm like, I hate that. That looks so unnatural and so fake. I feel like I would. It's so uncanny valley that I'm like, I don't like that. If I had to play a game that had that had just like characters look like that, I'd be like, I don't know how I would feel. If it looks just like just that fake. Because like if the rest of the game looked like that, or just like if the rest of the characters looked like that, it would probably fit a bit more. Like again, with something like say Stellar Blade, how like pretty much all the female characters in Stellar Blade look gorgeous, just have like a very feminine like supermodel look to them. And since all of them look like that, and even a lot of the male characters that have like more like that have humanoid faces have that look to them as well. That like very like for lack of a better or actually for like lack of an actual term, the ideal masculine or feminine look. Since like all of the characters that have a face actually have that, it fits. But if like one or two characters had it, it'd be like, why do you look so weird compared to everyone else? Like pretty much, I've seen so many of these
No.
mods of people claiming and people like saying that like that it fixes these games, and I'm like. And like, no, all this does is kind of show how close-minded and bigoted you are.
By the way,
Because it's like, really? You'd rather have someone who looks completely fake than real? Because like, don't get me wrong. I'm also all for playing as like beautiful looking like men or women in games. But at the same time, I also want games that give me characters that look realistic. Pretty much, it like depends on like the style you're going for. And so like if the style of the game leans more towards realism, like having the characters look more realistic, I want every character to look realistic. If it's going to be more like fantasized, then I would want them all to look a bit. Then I see nothing wrong with making them look more like idealist. Have more of like the ideal like full on like beautiful look. It is. It is just again, it's just a whole stance again of how I've said, because I've said once before, and or just like I've said 1,000 times, I'll say it 1,000 more. At this point in time, people just want a reason to bitch. They will even, if there is no reason to bitch, they will find the smallest little insignificant thing and turn it into a massive problem. where none exist. Because their lives are that boring and miserable that they have to find something else, just anything to take their anger out on.
Yep. Hmm?
Alright. So yeah, he's involved in structuring.
I see. By the way. Huh?
What's going on? Why is he hesitating? Stop hesitating.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm eager to share not exactly something I wanted to
Please.
say to another person. A detective is bound to confidentiality. Yeah, fair enough. I'll tell you. I wanted to be straight with you, Yagami-san. I suspect one of the M10 riders is a spy. Yeah, I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. I can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility,
me.
but... So yeah, is there a reason or any evidence that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumonji are thinking about going
What does that
independent.
mean?
You mean starting over as single authors again? Yes, they must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumonji. Now they think they can go on their own and write books that'll actually
But-
sell. So why don't they just do it instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where how should I explain it first? The members of Kazuto and Monchi have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years. A 5-year contract? That's pretty little. That's pretty long. Yeah. The whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on Kazuto Jumonji, in exchange for accepting the severe restriction. We all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author. You're where you're at risk of enduring long moneyless periods in the publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit, one which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumonji. Okay.
I see.
Yeah, it makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto were to break up completely, it would be a different story. Yeah, the contract stipulates that if such a thing happens, each author would continue to receive equal shares of the royalties. Fortnite is becoming too strong. Oh god, what have they added now?
Excuse me.
Because like I mean now there's a Bleach and SpongeBob collapse. Oh, fucking. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually surprised it took SpongeBob that long to him show up. But god damn it, that now got Bleach. Just with the Bleach one, do they at least let you fire either Getsuga Tenshos or turn into a hollow? Because I'm Vassalordes Ichigo. Good. Pretty much one of Ichigo's best looks. Freaking Vassalordes. Ichigo just always looked so fucking hyped to me. There's also Rukia in Orihime. Okay, so they at least got Rukia and Orihime. Just what? No Uryu, Chad, or Rinji? Just fuck them. We want just Ichigo and his and pretty much his two girlfriends. Also get Uri. Yes, Uri. Oh. Okay, so Uryu is in it. All right. Because I was just about to be like, if Uryu, I mean, it's weird that Uryu wouldn't be in it. Because like he was another one of like the because he was like part of the main freaking cast. The skins are based on Blood War. Okay, I mean, I figured that they would be.
Yep.
They would be since Blood War is the big thing going on. Yeah. The authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere, then disappears before it can track it. Say oily. It smells like oil, almost like if you left out some meat for a while. It's kind of oily, rancid smell. It never comes during meals. There's never trash or anything on the floor, so we just don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, pretty puzzling.
No.
Yeah, mysterious odor. What could that be? Huh. What could be smelly? What could be making that smelly smell? That smells smelly. But yeah, no, now... but yeah, like, I mean, that's the last thing that Fortnite needed to give the internet. Because like, they did not need to give SpongeBob the Glock 19. That's going to, just like how when Dragon Ball showed up, it did. They had that shit. Now we're getting. We're now going to get freaking SpongeBob, like more SpongeBob memes with it. Yeah. Also, the Naruto skins are back. Okay. Oh yeah. So does this mean Fortnite has the big three now? Like all of the big three at this point? Because do they have One Piece? Like, does Fortnite have One Piece now? Okay. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, okay, that's actually crazy. That pretty much they get Naruto and Bleach, but not One Piece. Or, yeah, there's rumors about a One Piece collab. I mean, pretty much. It feels. It feels like it should have been. The One Piece collab should have happened like way before the or just like the One Piece collab should have happened like way before the like Bleach one.
I believe
I think
in you,
Sea
buddy.
of Thieves should get One Piece collab. Oh yeah, no, Sea of Thieves definitely should get it because like that's the whole freaking deal.
Good dog. Very good dog. Hmm?
What are the cigarette butts bothering
Excuse
you?
me.
Yeah. Oh, Okazaki-san, you allow smoking in this office? That's rare these days. Yeah, some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most offices ban smoking, but this is ours. So we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it. I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? Yes, the ventilation system never lets enough fresh air inside. Mikuru-chan, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting. And then the authors smoke here while we all talk. But wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't that the risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud. The next building over is some distance away. Wow, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the window
I
anyway.
believe in you, buddy. Attaboy.
Yeah, also Mark Ham. Just Mark Hammy, Hammy or Ham Mole? Cause I've never heard of a Mark Hammy is back in SpongeBob. Okay, okay. Well, actually, now you're making me. Hold on. Okay. Oh, he's voicing the Dutchman. Okay. Okay, in the new movie. All right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have I'm going to be honest, I stopped watching any SpongeBob movies after the first one cuz all the other SpongeBob movies just never hit the same.
Hey. Suspicious.
What are these stains? Are you trying to show me these stains, huh? I wonder what they are. Doesn't look like bird poop. More stains above the window, too. Weird.
Hey.
What's this? This looks like animal fur. Why is this here? What were you thinking? We're not supposed to take Data home. But we're closing in on the deadline. Come on, just this once. No way. I've told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Of course I know. You're not showing Data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day how you could make it on your own. What? I don't want to believe it, but come on, you two, stop arguing. Yagami-san. Looks like your fears are coming true, Sonata-san. The authors have all gotten suspicious of each other. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. Among us? Imposter? Yeah, in that case, there's no more time to waste. I'll speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I found. The animal fur and the smelly stains. The smell is really strong, too. Maybe I should get Rompo to sniff out its source.
I believe in you, buddy. Good dog. Very good dog.
A good boy. Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? You want me to go to a rooftop? Is something up there? I wonder what could be. Only way to find out.
You got something? This way, huh?
I should follow him right now. Seems like he knows the way.
Got something?
It's just a
This way, huh? Doing great.
dog.
Got something?
Just a happening dog.
Attaboy.
What's this? A can of cat food? What's going on here? This must be what caused the stains at the office. And those stains could be emitting the smell. Sonata-kun, do you suspect your own teammates as well? I think there's a possibility, or rather, it's the only possibility left after process of elimination. What are you saying? We shouldn't keep turning a blind eye. We should confront the facts and expose the perpetrator before Kazuto Jimonji implodes from within. Right. Oh, Sonata-san, I think you can hold Hold off on your big confrontation until you hear the results of my investigation. Huh? Did you find something? Yes. I think I've figured out the suspect's unique strategy. Really? The two stains in the office, the animal fur, and the can of cat food. The window that's always open during their idea meetings. And then there's the reason the detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. If I combine all these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. I'm going to deduce the suspect's identity and how they did it based on the evidence. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was... would assume a listening device. I would assume a listening device attached to a cat. Probably the suspect listened in. I understand your brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every evening. So if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, he would steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, Yago-san. Remember, the three detectives came and couldn't find one bug. I don't blame them for not being able to find it, because the bug only showed up when it was needed. It showed up. A listening device? Yep. Yes. The suspect thought up an ingenious way to bring it in here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Marks? Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Okay. There were strange stains outside the office window, and they smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window? I wouldn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell in the corner of the rooftop. Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can onto the protrusion right outside the window. It was that process which stained the outside wall. So you're saying this can of cat food is what called the bug? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. I also found evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. What evidence did the listener drop as they fled the scene? Huh? Is that fur? A tuft of animal fur. If it was found near the stains on the wall. This fur is most likely from a cat. A cat? Are you saying a cat was spying on us?
Yep.
Yes. Or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Are you serious? And that's how they were listening in on our idea meetings? Yes. I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat food to the roof and drop cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and directed the head towards the food. Wait, hold on. Do you really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that? Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand so it would leap at the sight of food. Ah, yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty that they can ignore real hunger. Your meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bud cat sitting right outside, your conversations were leaked like a broken faucet. I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yago-san. Our meetings can get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food? Yes, I wondered about that too. My best guess would be sleep medication. Sleep medication? The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. I've heard you can ask a vet for a prescription. You really think that the perpetrator would go that far? Yes, sure. Sure, you think he could have just hung a listening device on a string or something, but think about it. A device on a string will eventually be seen, but if someone wanted to just use a sleeping cat, who would care? You have a point. Nobody would even think to shoot a sleeping kitty. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Now, having said that, if a detective were to come and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. And if the cat works outside the window, it would set off the detective's bug detector. Right, and yet the bug detector was never set off by anything, let alone a cat. Oh, I see someone on the other, on the, other side, or just the other building. I bet that's our guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, our suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed, and I believe he did that even today in the time I've been here, which is what the firecracker was that went off. The measure taken by the suspect to chase the cat away. While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard firecrackers go off outside. I understand that they went off and surprised the other detectives who came here before me. That's true now that you mention it. Whenever a detective showed up, the suspect set off them firecrackers to wake up them sleeping cat. If the cat can pull... If the cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage, it would certainly awaken and hide from the noise. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled by any earthquake alert. Now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. The suspect was someone on the outside, because nobody on the inside would be able to obtain information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement, Sanada-kun? We are. The suspect had to be near this building as he spied on you, and he had to be able to chase the cat away with a firework. Okazaki-san, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby, checking in on what we're doing, preparing to listen in on the idea meeting. A man. Yep. Okay. I was wondering what the hell he was holding in the background, and okay, it was a cat. Oh shit. Meow. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't ya?
You won't get away.
Man friggin' left his cat. Good sir, I'm going to have to beat you up. Just take your ass beating. Whoop, wrong button. Just take your ass whooping like a man. Just look, it's going to be quick and painful, I promise. Just like very quick and very, very painful.
Hold up.
Why'd you have to do that? You could have just
You won't get away. Hold up.
Ow, shit. from downtown.
You won't get away.
Give it up already.
Freaking one hell of a kick.
Hey,
This can of cat food. It had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think to wipe them off? What? I can hand it over to the police, you know. Damn it. Of course I don't actually have any fingerprints. But this is in a courtroom, so I'd say I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit your crime. Forget it. Give me back that food can. You fool. You outed yourself. Ow, pocket sand. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry.
hey.
So who are you? You were planning to steal the writer's ideas? Is your name Sugoroku Futaba? You driving son, did you catch the... Ah, it's you. You know this person? Yes. This is Wataru, Tenjibashi, our editor in charge.
Huh?
The Purple is your editor? Well, former editor to be exact. What do you mean? He was our editor until about a year ago, but we asked for him to be resigned after he caused some trouble.
What's that mean?
What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent before we'd even decided to publish it. We were still working on plot points, none of which have been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information. And when the readers were expecting this great novel, when we didn't even know how or if we were going to complete it. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist in his story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. And in the end, we had to scrap the novel and start another one from scratch. So that's what happened. It's your fault. It's all your fault. Excuse me? What? After all that happened, you decided to release your sleeping detective series with another publisher. The editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured authors. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign.
No way.
So you took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer? A writer in a slump will pay anything for good ideas. And I'm sure that this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? Jail. Yeah, no, easy, jail. So, we good now? You should know I recognize your talents, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. Alright. So yeah, all's well that ends well. Oh, cool. So we got a new EX move from that. That's nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, and hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, cap statue. Okay, and all these are freaking back in Ichincho. So let's go. Okay, in the industrial hall building. Oh, okay, so it's one that's was set up up there. Okay. Didn't realize they had a second one set up there. That's bull. Putting one right there. Again, no one can best my hoverboard. Charge the jump.
Hell yeah!
All that skill.
Let's go!
Alright.
Yagami-san.
Alright. Did you come to try out the game? Alright. Yeah, technically the Q&A phase is over, but we got a bit of an issue. Yeah, what's wrong? See, only a few hours before release, they started arguing. Oh no, this crap again. Yeah, well, if it isn't Yagami-san. You come to help us with a little problem? Sure. I'm telling you, Kinugawa, Kinugawa-san, I'm not doing this. Yeah, you're stuck in the impasse. Gamers nowadays ain't looking to get tortured the whole time. You'd be surprised. Excuse me, sir. Sir? I would like to introduce you to a game called Elden Ring. I know that this is Night Rain, but I don't have normal Elden Ring next to me. Which, yeah, like, I've still been thinking about, like, that idea I had for like, a fun, like, Elden Ring, like, challenge run, where like, I start off as completely disheveled, as, like, the disheveled class, and pretty much, I then play through the game as I normally would, but every so often you guys can spend channel points of like ranging value to like screw with my just to screw with me in game. So like it could be like, oh hey, I want you to change your completely change up your gear. Or just, like, stop using specific gear. Like, change your gear, stop using gear. Like, use this weapon, use this armor. Or, like, level up this stat. Just, like, level up this stat. Level up, like, ignore this one. Just see, like, what kind of crazy shit we get by the end. All right.
Joe.
You play games at all, Yagami? I hit the arcades every now and then when I'm in the mood. So you're a real deal gamer then? No, I wouldn't say that. Good, perfect. Uh-huh. All right.
Yep.
Just more Dyson Cube? Oh no, this is different. This is different. I was expecting Dyson Cube. What is this?
Moving out. Let's dive in.
Oh. Me and my drone. Me and the drone are now one. Okay, yeah, no. Did that for the bit was not smart. When my throat's this raw. All right, let's see here. Wave energy, move, right stick for power beam, repair chip, shot chip, three-way chip, rapid chip. All right. Okay.
Stop now.
Oh man, do you want to know what seeing like all those blocks breaking makes me think about? It makes me think about like if you've heard of it, like that 3D dot hero, whatever it's called. That was on like the PS3.
Time to power up.
Yeah, it makes me think of that. All right. And yes, just keep ripping them apart.
Looking good.
They cannot succeed. They will never win. For I am too pro gamer.
Stop now. Nothing I can't handle.
All right. Phew, that was fun. Yeah, so much gamer. Exactly. Just too much gamer for the game to handle. Hey, looks like you enjoyed it. Yeah, I definitely play that again. See, even Yagami enjoyed it, and he said himself he's not a gamer. So that means no spec change. Ha, I win. No. Sorry, what? But that's not what you promised. You said Yagami gave it the green light, you released the game. Sorry, my producer instinct starts telling me that this game won't be a hit as is. It's still too hard. Gotta simplify the controls more. No. That's not true. The controls are one of the highest rated aspects of the game among the testers. Nah, still ain't good enough. We gotta push the envelope. We gotta break the barriers. We gotta make it so even entry-level players can clear a stage, even with just a button press. That's the kind of thing I want to see. You want a clear stage button? How's that even a game at that point? Yeah, no. I'm now with this guy. It's like yeah, no. You're wanting a beat the game button. That's no. Yeah, and I feel rewarded for their efforts. Yeah, I gotta say, it's sad seeing, it talks like just another fossil in this industry instead of really putting your mind to the problem. Again, my guy, there's this entire series called like Dark Souls, or like just anything that From Software makes, where it will literally slap you upside your head multiple times, and then we'll take you for everything you have, just to slap you some more and then set you on fire. And people love it. And people love it. Yeah, how dare you? I'm a visionary. Just to interject, I did enjoy the game. If it's fine as is, maybe we can all just move on. Nah, it ain't. That ain't happening. If you're a gamer, you know how important this shit is. I guess so. Wait. This about that woman, isn't it? That hostess, the one you brought to test the game the other night. Yeah, that woman who you've been into lately. Everything was going smooth as silk until you brought her in here. Of course, the root of all gaming problems, women. Just everyone knows that like once you bring women into gaming, it all falls apart. This is why gamer girls don't exist. They aren't real because we all know that women can't play video games. What is so hold on. So I'm just going to guess this from how this is sounding. This it's like the publisher got a host, or just the producer got interested into a hostess, brought the hostess to the test. She then tried it and basically was like, it's too hard. Just like couldn't do shit. So he now wants to make a game that like she could like play easily. Yeah, everything was going smooth. Yeah. Once she was all, I can't do anything, and ugh, it's too hard. You changed your tune, dude. Yeah, no, dude, you. I mean, let's be fair here. Shinonome, Shinonome is being completely fair here. It's this guy who's being completely unprofessional. Yeah. She said the game was hard and it put her in a bad mood, and now you just want to win back her favor. You're gonna be all, hey Hikari-chan, I put all your effing suggestions in this gosh darn game because I effing love you. What? And you call yourself a creative? If you want to use a game to get laid, go make your own. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm going to have to beat him up again. God, I knew it. Okay, let's calm down. Shut the fuck up, Yagami. I'll kill your ass too. I don't give a shit. What is with you and kill this, kill that? Now I'm even starting to wonder if you're really Yakuza. The fuck you mean Yakuza? I've been a civvy since I crawled out the womb. Crap, I guess he just needs to get his head set straight one way or another. Fine, let's take this outside. Fine, I'll punch you in the face repeatedly again. Yeah, no, I was not expecting these guys to be a reoccurring case. Alright. Whoops. Open the map. Nope. Dead. Where'd he go? I saw him get shot backwards, but like, come on, you won't show me how far that that like collision colliding sent him back.
No way.
Yeah. Damn, we already talk about what constitutes abuse of power. I'm really sorry. I guess the blood just went into my head. So, can we release the game? No more spec changes? Yeah, but just one thing first. It wasn't about me wanting to jump Hikari-chan's bones. We creators gotta keep our ears ear to the ground to learn what the audience wants. That means we got to keep open minds on what we put into our games too. And if things ain't going your way, sometimes you gotta flip the table or two to make your point. I can't tell you the number of times I've seen a table flip lead to a masterpiece in the end. I'm just saying, it wasn't for Hikari-chan. Honest. I understand. Well, just say it wasn't. At least the game is finally done. Really, that's all thanks to you, Yakume-san. Feel free to stop by and play whenever you like. The game will be right here waiting. Thanks, will do. Sick, I got contact lenses. Potato. Yes, yes, the uncommon street potato. A true delicacy. Because everyone knows if you are ever peckish in like a city, look around. You might find yourself a good street potato, and this motherfucker maybe get hit by a car, die. All right. Oh, whoop. Wrong button. Okay. Alright. Beautiful seashell. Alright. Since we're already right by here, let's see about, this. Yeah. On ahead to the theme park. Yeah, no. Let's do a quick thing with the skate group, and then we'll do some other stuff. You guys again? Yakume-san, time for us to get our revenge for last time. Fine with me. Who am I up against? Me. Get ready. You're up, huh? Yep. And I'm starting it off. Yeah, 2,500 score, huh? I'm going to enjoy my turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, with my hover drive. Activating the hover drive.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ah, shit. Still nailed it, but...
Hell yeah.
Boosh. Yeah, no, just absolutely demolished his score. New missions. New skateboarding minigames. Game has been unlocked. Looks like I won. Let's go.
Chioda.
Hey, hey Chioda, are you the one who's been drawing the Blue King stencil? What? No, someone else in my crew draws it. Why do you ask? Oh right, my bad. I forgot you can't draw for shit anymore.
Useless.
We really did see the downfall. Yeah, no, just dude being a dickwad.
Hey,
He said something like that last time too. What's this whole thing about you being an artistic genius? It's all in the past. But if you want to know, I started drawing in middle school because my art club teacher talked me into it, and I had a knack for it. Then I started improving pretty quickly, and I managed to win awards and stuff. I saw people start calling me a genius in the newspaper. Have you ever considered pursuing that path as a career then? Yeah, there were times when I thought I'd be an artist when I grew up, but that's not going to happen for me anymore. Why not? 6 months ago, I had to get surgery for a condition in my hand, and now my hand's all messed up. It doesn't affect my everyday life, but I can't draw delicate lines anymore, which I need for my art. I would have never known. But anyway, it's all in the impasse. Let's focus on having fun now. So yeah, just pretty much guys just being a just like, huh, you suck now because you had to have surgery. All right. Eh. Alright. No. Yeah, not now. Not now. We mess with that later. Oh, and there's a rose. I was fairly certain I needed a rose for... Or no, I don't need roses anymore. It's like, what, garlic? Or another stupid quest? But yeah, anyways, we get friggin' stupid bystander getting in my way of me and my points.
Here we go.
name, huh?
Yeah, give him the food. All right. Oh, new snake stuff. Okay. Okay, and yeah, for our main story thing, we gotta head over to the school. Alright, so yeah, let's just hit up a taxi right here and just get there quickly. Or well, actually, hold on. Wait, violence? Okay, no, the violence escaped us. It got away. Oh boy, back to the faculty room. Oh yeah, right, because we were going to, like, that's right, because we were going to meet up with the teacher again. This is Sawa-sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it.
Oh,
About
that
an hour ago.
bitch. That cheeky
Apparently
bitch.
She got a call from her apartment manager saying her place was broken into.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can.
No.
I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
Yeah, no, no, but I can call her.
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Guess it's time to go snooping. Sawa-sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on? I don't think I should let this go, though. I wonder if there's anyone who can tell me Sawa-sensei's address. Oh, God. The lights are all off in the school. That's just like, okay. Yeah, I gotta get her. Gotta get all this stuff. Alright, but who? Who could we find that would know where no, we're locked into school. We're trapped. I mean, I guess, thinking about it, the director... the director would probably know. Yeah, but he's gone. Of course he's gone. Okay, no one's in here. Oh, so spooky, the door opened by itself. Okay. I'm now trying to think of who else I could talk to. Because, you know, everything else is completely blocked off. I mean, it won't let me leave the damn school. Okay, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get me something for like a thing of like warm water or something for my throat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, where did I put... There it is. Okay. Back to trying to find where the heck I'm supposed to go. Alright. Let's try the faculty room again. Okay, it's not gonna let me move around much in here. Alright. Yeah, where am I supposed to go? That's the real question here. Good lord. Oh, okay, well, wasn't expecting to find that in here, but I'll take it. We got any students hiding in the classrooms? Zag Hadles and everything now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I've heard someone say, someone make a joking comment saying that he's like the new Justin Roiland. He's in everything. Which I mean, hey, dude's got a funny voice, but also. So kind of similar to Justin Roiland, he's got no range. It doesn't seem like he has like any range. Oh, now it's telling me where to go. And every time he loses all his money. Oh. Okay. Okay, that sounds... Okay, so yeah, now it's... What the hell? I was at the chairman's office. Oh, no, wait. No, wait, never mind. No, no, I wasn't. I just realized I was not at the chairman's office. I went to the 4th floor, which is not where the chairman would have been. I thought that's where the chairman was, but I was wrong. I guess. Just, yeah, pretty much... And you know, I'm assuming you're saying that because you.
Oh, what's the matter, young-san? Is there still something you need?
Like,
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
But I mean, he's only. I can only think of like two things he's been in where he's lost, or like his character has lost like all their money. One was Has Been, and the other is Digital Circus.
Oh, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the Criminal Affairs Department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. Justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove Portahara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ahara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Miko Shiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
Sawa-sensei's apartment is on Daiko Kuten Avenue. That should be near Hamakita Park. And I got free money out of essentially like kind of sort of like threat implying that something was going to happen, that something may have happened to Sawa-sensei, but it's all good. Okay. So yeah, not that far away. And busted out. Yeah, but like, but do you wanna know what's funny, Viz? Now that I think about it, is that everyone talks about freaking Zach Hadel being in an Amazing Digital Circus, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people have pointed out that hey, the other fish, that the red fish was Serpello, who did like that whole like jokey Undertales series stuff and all the Spooky Month animations. They only seem to bring up Zach Hadel simply because he's in just because he's got his own freaking show now, so you hear his voice more often. And yeah, it's the Spooky Month guy. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, like but like, to be fair, I only really found out that the other fish was Serpello, because I saw an animation that gave the fish like they gave Zach Hadel's fish Charlie's face, and they gave the other one Serpello's, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I went back and listened to it, and I was like, yeah, no, wait, that is Serpello. Oh hey, lucky break. It's way quieter than I expected for a place that just had a burglary. So this is apartment 304. Sawa-sensei should be here. Oh. What's happening now? What's he doing here?
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
Kawana, don't be a part of this BS.
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.
Oh boy. Unexpected guest. Okay, well this can't be good.
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before, another boy attempted suicide and remains comatose. Yagami makes his way to Sawa-sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light on the incident. But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Kawana instead. What ties could an earnest schoolteacher and an underground handyman share?
Yes, what could they share indeed? I didn't even... Oh, okay, Chapter 7 Blindsided is what this one was called. Alright.
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here? You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa-sensei? Or
Just
what?
drop the whole bitch I live here.
Awkward. Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
Oh, what?
Yo!
Great. Great.
Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
What is this?
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho? Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her? Looks like they don't feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
Okay. Oh. Nope. Ow. Stop it. Alright. Boosh. Just... Alright. Ah. Get up. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's basically done for. And take this guy out too. Alright. Come on. Yeah. There.
You stupid son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of our way, Yagami! I could say the same thing to you!
Oh.
You okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
Oh.
That would help.
Oh no. Her mouth is swollen. She got roughed up. Oh, get messed up.
Let's go, Yagami! You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you? I owe you one. Take Yagami out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs!
You know,
We'll be right behind you!
You say take Yagami out. You guys just got your ass whooped by Yagami.
Now that it's just us, shall we start from the top?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead, asshole!
Dude, you guys just got your ass handed to you a little bit ago. I mean, like, not even 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm fairly certain it was 5 seconds ago. You want this foot back in your mouth again?
Let's go.
All right.
Here we go.
There we go.
Sawa-sensei. Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Kawana's alright. I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Kawana know each other?
Oh, great. Now
Sawa-sensei?
Right, now she's being quiet.
Fine. Just please stay in your room, okay?
Yeah, great. Right, I feel like at this point, all of this game's issues could be solved if she would just
Wait.
friggin' spill the beans. Arcade's backup is here, huh? Really rather go after Kawana right now. I can't leave these guys alone. If they lay a finger on Sawa-sensei.
The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are you?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Yeah? Big words for a little shit. You're nothing without your friend Kaito.
You know, I think the amnesia that we give these guys like constantly is actually getting worse. Because now they think that we can't beat their ass without our friend. And goodbye. Well, that was easy.
Really, guys?
I think that sledgehammer has a mind of its own. Oh, hey, nice. It healed the thing that touched me, that like got me all healed right back up. Where'd Kawana run off to? Pretty obvious he came this way. Doesn't seem like he used the elevator. Could he have taken the pedestrian overpass? Hi.
This motherfucker. Hey, check it out. It's Yagami.
What voice is that? Hey, it's Yagami. Look at this guy. Look at him. Being old Yagami and stuff over here.
Screw with RK again? Then you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
Again, just
Here we go.
just that's the voice they went with for that guy. Once again, proving that this is why we played these games dubbed, because we would miss out on great deliveries. Alright.
Hey,
So these guys are pathetic.
don't let him get away!
Alright. Was that arcade just now? Sounds like they cornered Kawana. I gotta hurry.
Kawana! Hey, been waiting for you.
I'm back from China. Well, welcome back,
Slow runner or
Boris.
something?
Boris, how was
You
your
got here
trip?
Before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in your business.
God, it feels great to be
Gotta
home.
stick
I
you
understand that
in
feeling.
and see if you float.
That's a halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Yeah.
The great detective sounds intimidated.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answered. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
I wouldn't worry about the future. You're
Again,
right.
buddy, did you already forget about the ass whooping that happened a little bit ago? I'm very concerned about how much brain damage we are causing these people. All right. Yeah, pick off a few more of these guys. Nope. Grab him, throw him. And slam him. Okay, cool. So that's all. Yeah, overall fun. Didn't get much cheap games or figures and. Okay, hold on. Didn't get much cheap games or figurines in Hong Kong, as majority was spent on sister getting clothes. Well, hey, hope she got some nice clothes. Because it better have been good if it meant you get no games. Games are figurines. All right. Yeah, get punched.
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
Hey, friggin'. What? I was spamming X. Alright, gonna break your face again. Okay. No! Come on! Alright. Get up. Stop grabbing me! I'm going to keep repeatedly doing this same attack if you keep grabbing me. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, hold on. Because, you know what? You're being annoying. I'm summoning the Blade of Lightning. Alright. Kakashi wishes he could be this awesome.
Kawana? Hey, Kawana!
Freaking bastard.
Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
You have got to be kidding me.
I get you want to play tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
The hell's that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
Oh, you!
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
Great.
Hey, Yagami. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine, Mr. Yagami. Rise and shine.
There he
Great,
is.
Mr. Dust
I
Allergy.
was starting to worry you might
Just the
not
hanky
wake
sniffer
up.
himself.
My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma?
Oh good, no brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Motherfucker.
Did that hurt?
A bit, yes.
Hurt, right?
Just people love using their ice picks.
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me. Yagami-san.
That's when we pull up Pinocchio and just start telling a bunch of half-truths. The
So, what's
universal
the deal
lie
between you and that
detector
lady
doesn't go
teacher?
off on half-truths.
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
Fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Akutsu.
Huh?
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth. He's just being a little vague, is all. So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget Akatsu. This Soma guy's perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now. Sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kuwana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kuwana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kuwana is his alias.
Okay.
A fake name?
Oh, wait a minute. Is
That's
he
right.
the
So tell me,
guy who disappeared?
What is he?
Who,
What do you know
or
him
just who supposedly died that thereafter?
You get 2 seconds to answer.
What does this Kuwana guy do?
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds, you haven't known each other very long.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells? Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So then, any idea where your Kuwana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I suppose that's not a lie. But it's probably more accurate to say you don't know where he is, either. Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Shit.
Know what that means?
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Well, I mean, my legs aren't bound, so
Now, I got a question.
so I now
for you.
have a neat chair weapon.
Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be in a body bag?
Again, it doesn't look like my feet are bound.
The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know. And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell.
Joke's on you. I might be into it.
I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Kuwana too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
They're just venting all the anger from the brain damage out on me now. Oh hey, well, would you look at that? I'm no longer
Boy detectives
I'm no longer tied to a chair.
But you didn't think we were done yet, did you?
Hey, fire that thing up. Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was going to bring out some interesting shit, but yeah, no, just brings out the chainsaw. Okay.
Record this shit. Yo. How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy? Should be the video title when we upload it. This kind of shit gets so many views. Am I right, Yagami? We'll go in slow and get your fingers all cut to shreds.
We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left side. Right forearm, left forearm.
Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your chest, guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn. Get to work!
But sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
The homies! The homies are here! The squad has arrived!
Kaito? How the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Sekiro.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping Talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kind of sucks.
Yeah, no,
Block all the doors!
Ryan Tomatoes gave this like a 3 stars across the board. Kind of sucks.
Good call. I don't want anyone leaving either. Until I'm done with you.
You fool! Yagami can fight drunk. You think he can't fight when he's freaking barely conscious?
Don't be a tough guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this Yagami?
I could be asking you that.
This is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up and keep you as a pet.
You're into some weird stuff, aren't you?
What? I think I could punch you as many times as I want right now. In circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me. I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu.
Let's go!
Alright, time to beat some more ass. Oh, and the lightning blade extract is still active, huh? Funny that, huh? Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh god, okay. That's new. You fool! Chair beats chainsaw. Everyone knows this. Folding chair. Yeah. You're saying oh, healing. Okay. Was just about to be like, game, are you saying I can't heal without my smartphone? Lightning blade. All right. Oh, goodbye. Shit. No, I'm dead. No, I'm good. All right.
Here we go.
Crap! It's because his friggin' crap's a grab. I'm never ready for it. I beat the health out of him. Oh. Using all those sweet new boxing techniques.
What the hell does RK want with Kuwara? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kuwara are connected.
You ask too many questions. You fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do? Shit.
Okay, he still has some fight in him.
Akatsu!
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah, he's definitely got some skills, and we better start taking him seriously.
So how about a trip to the hospital to make sure that that there's no like lasting brain damage?
I'm just glad you had the mind to tip off Kaito-san that I wasn't picking up your calls. That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town's security cameras. Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Better thank him, too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances. A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kawana was a fake name.
And this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yo, what's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Just hold your horses. Coming with you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I say this, she better friggin' talk this time, because good lord, we almost died this time. It's just like we literally almost bought the farm because she refused to talk to us this time.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here. Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
What's up?
Oh, great.
The door. It's unlocked. Huh?
Great, so she's
Sawa-sensei?
either kidnapped or dead.
No, wait, talk!
Oh, great, she's dead.
No way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, now it's personal. Oh, gouged in the back. All are punished. Phantom of... Alright. So yeah, chapter 7 was short.
School teacher Yoko Sawa is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to Soma of RK. Soma's real prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It seems Kawana had buried his true identity among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
Chapter 8, Phantom of Ichincho.
Yeah. That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then?
Yeah, Zosa, now's not a great time for the wow, a woman was just murdered.
Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon.
Anyways, Zosa, how are you doing?
They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Bastard. He lied when he said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
Doing okay, tired. Yeah, I feel that.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman. Where that leads is that Soma's gang was after Kawana, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now.
Suspicious.
She has tears around her eyes. Damn it, she must have been terrified.
What the?
Soma and Akatsu's footprints. Probably a few more RK thugs too. The police will look into the footprints. I should find other clues. What else was there? Because I picked up something. Oh, the footprints again.
Suspicious.
If someone cut the door chain, looks like they must have used a bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. Didn't even care who saw them. I can't imagine how scared Sawa-sensei must have been watching helplessly as they pried her door open. Okay. So, cause of death.
Hey.
Oh, here.
Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
A trail of blood. Probably hers. How far does it go? Sawa-sensei says blood managed to reach this far, huh? Kurokawa Academy yearbook.
What the?
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawai in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick.
Still
Cops
driving
will be here any minute.
Lowell's been a long day. How are you
not
doing?
enough time
I'm
to
doing
check the
fine.
thing.
Throat's kind of sore right now, but I'm all good. Now think, what do I do with this yearbook? Like, we need the yearbook for information, but if we take it, we'll be tampering with a crime scene, but there's a chance that they'll take the book. Yeah.
Tampering with a murder scene is a bad idea.
I know. But
Yeah.
if you pass on this now, you're not gonna get another chance. Don't you want to know what's in there?
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, just look until the
we got a few minutes, right?
yeah,
can
like,
see what I
we
find
we
before it
look
comes
through it, and then we just put it right back.
Well, yeah, only a little. Wait.
Ah, great.
Scratch that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it.
Time's up.
Black and white just rolled up.
Right.
Yep, okay, fine, we're
I'm
taking
gonna
it.
hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder, but we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Bitch, you were already a thief.
Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Yeah.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Yeah, no, you're...
Fine, I'll do it.
I don't have much time until the police will arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now.
Hey.
So, and now the cause of death.
What the? Suspicious.
Okay. Oh.
Suspicious.
There. Now let me examine it. Yeah, no.
There's one visible wound here.
Got stabbed right in the
Think,
back.
son?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
Just
an ice pick, most likely.
Just probably stabbed
Someone was
right
holding
at her
on to
spine and severed the cord. An ice pick to the nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? If so, I hope she didn't suffer long.
I see. So, Hachad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check the security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. The body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Someone from RK tried to get rid of me too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? What do they want with Kawana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street, get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him?
And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. Then you can go on home. And just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck, but not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Miko Shiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell. And they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. They'll bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please, do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
I should head over to the chairman's office, but it's going to be hard to talk about anything. Okay. Yeah, from the way things look, I don't think it's gonna want me to
Yagami-san.
or I'm going to be able to like work on any of the other cases right now, school case stuff.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose, but I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No, not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But...
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san. Okay.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Alright. So, I actually want to see if it'll let me do more, like, MRC, or just like more school school story related stuff right now, or if I'm locked out of it for right now. At least with these, because I feel like the way things are looking, because the robotics one and the robotics one, like, it seems like all the ones here on campus are probably locked out for right now. And that might also be due to the fact that I need to progress in, like, the boxing one and the skateboarding one at this point. So yeah, we'll hit this up. This will probably be the last story thing we do. And hopefully it'll let me run around Ichincho again afterwards, so I can work on some of that stuff later.
Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat, if you would. In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so. Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what? What's been the hardest part is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshiba-kun being discovered dead, Ehara-san committing murder on video, and now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough, though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yagami-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom? Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
All right. I should go check out Class 2 before I leave the campus. Okay, looks like we got time to hit up another this story bit, just because I want to be able to leave the campus. Just in case I ever get time when... Oh, or I mean, pretty much I'm going to be on my break, cause I'm going to have, like, my days off for Christmas, so like the Christmas break, so I may have some time to work on doing some of the side stuff in this game.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
Can someone shut this bitch up?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. Sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
Can someone punch her in the face, please? Can you slap her? Slap the shit out of her, please. Damn it, Koda.
Yagami-san, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too? Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba-sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
So, about Akane. She was really into Mikoshiba-sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
I'm sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
At least he's... At least this guy's redeeming himself. The other bitch, however, needs like a reality slap. Alright, anyways, let's see about getting off campus here. And then we will save and end stream. Yes, Santa's not real is what the CIA wants you to think. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. We all know that that Santa is real and the CIA is doing everything in their power to hunt him down because Santa's got too much power. Being able to do everything that Santa can in the span of a single night, that's the kind of tech and power that the CIA wants, and Santa's being stingy about it. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Enhance. Oh yeah, battle bonus definitely. Let's go with... I'm gonna say this, it's kind of funny getting stuff for, like, increasing our ability to not be detected, specifically due to the fact that we have yet to really grab, we've yet to have, like, any other, we've never gotten really a lot of tailing missions this game, which, you know what, I'm not complaining. I freaking hated the tailing missions in the last game because they were everywhere. All right. Tailing missions in Kingdom Hearts cards. I'm assuming you meant to say 358, which yeah, no, freaking. I forgot that there were tailing missions in that game. It's been so long since I played that. I forgot it had tailing missions, but it's now all coming back, and I wish it didn't. Like, 258 was one of those instances where, like, it was a game that had a really, really damn good story. It's a shame its gameplay was really, really trash. The Escape from Castle Oblivion was fun. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it still doesn't excuse a lot of the other crap the game pulls. Because, like, it got very repetitive very fast, and not to mention how it handled like level up item and magic systems with the freaking with like the weird like board and chip thing. It was really weird. It was a really weird way of doing things. I know that Recoded did something similar, but Recoded did, to my memory, did it in a way that didn't feel like egregious. Because I know that, because essentially it was like Recoded had better gameplay, but a shit-tastic story. But 358 had bad gameplay, but an amazing story. But yeah, either way, that is where we'll be ending the stream for the night. So I hope you all enjoyed it, because I know that I sure did. I know I'm ending the stream early, but like I said, I got a thing that I got to get ready for, or that's happening later tonight, and I got to pretty much spend some time getting ready for that, and I got another thing I got to work on too now. So anyways, I will be rating us out, and if anyone's got any recommendations, let their names be known. Bob Ross. 100%. Is he even streaming right now? Oh, yeah, I know. Motherfucker is streaming right now. With his low-res freaking camera and everything. Just camera and everything. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Yeah, no, was looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I don't even think it's a normal stream. I think it's just someone it's just someone playing a bunch of Bob Ross stuff on repeat. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how legit that is. It isn't? Okay. Okay, it is reruns. I figured it had to be, just because, again, the, just again because of all the, like the camera quality. That doesn't look like the kind of camera quality you would, or it's also the camera quality and just the fact that it had, like, actual zoom-ins. Like zoom-ins and cutaways. Yeah, Bob Ross, rest his soul. He'd be a streamer 100%. He would have been the best art streamer. Alright. Anyways, if no one's got any actual recommendations, I think we'll raid Godmax King, who is playing some Path of Exiles right now. Alright, anyways, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. For those of you who are new here, who wish to join my Discord, you can do so by using the command !Discord in chat. Doing so will give you a link to join, and from there you can be notified when I go live, so you can always catch the streams. You can also be a part of any voting thing we do for future games that we play on stream. You can also leave your own recommendations for games that I play on stream as well, or stuff that I add to my streams. But if you wish to watch any of my content that's currently not up on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel that's linked in the description below, or look up Otaku Trades on YouTube. But with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see all of you next time. Take care, everyone.